elevate. At the center of our Capricorn reading is the Moon card. My name is Tara, and I am working with the Disorder Tarot of the Innocent. This is around the middle of July 2025. Let's see what card comes up here for outside information. Outside influence is the Two of Swords. Two of Swords showing up. And what's our Capricorn energy? Capricorn is the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. And in the past, some past information here is the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands showing up. It's the only card I believe in this deck that does not have a human figure. It's very interesting to me. So something in the past may have felt electronical or something like that. Let me just take a moment to look at these cards. Okay, so like I was saying, something in the past here. This is something that came on maybe quickly, suddenly, and all of a sudden, boom, you had to do a bunch of work. A lot of things had to be done all at once. This could be things that had to be done at work, things that had to be done in your household, things that had to be done with the family, things that had to be done for yourself, things that had to be done for your partner. Pick a thing to do, and well, it's on the list, something like this, where all of a sudden it was too much stuff. It rained work, rained heaviness. A lot of stuff had to be done, and well, it looks like as the Moon card here, it's picking. Ooh, which thing would be better to deal with? The pump that has to be mended, the person that has to be taken to someplace, the person that needs to be picked up. Is it? I don't know. It's just so much. It's overwhelming, and I can only know so much about each of it. There's something about this where too much is too much. We have an outside energy here with the Two of Swords, and this person is they're trying to hide from certain facts, certain truths. This could have been medical issues that went down with the sword, making a decision, picking who the doctor is, maybe just by choice, and not really, going into depth. And then, did that doctor work out? I mean, it could be that. It could be where you decide what book you're picking up to read, and just grabbing a book off the shelf without looking at the title, and then discovering the information that's inside of it and what's valid. There's something about this where this outside person, they rely a little bit on maybe not knowing everything, but is what I want to say, and that's they make their choices being maybe a little bit blinded by things, blinded by the light. Here with that moonlight was so awesomely bright. You here as the King of Pentacles, well, you're the mature one here in your group, in your family, in your business, whatever it is. You're the King of Pentacles. Well, this is like the person on this physical plane here that really understands a lot about how things are ran in the world, how to make money, how to best utilize the money to keep the money for the best things, so they have the best things, and how to then reinvest that money. There's something about also understanding the money within the family, or the jewels within the family, the skills that the family has that's going to make things work. This is you being large and in charge of all this stuff, and having quite the handle of it. And you needed to have a handle of it because everything just happened all at once with this Eight of Wands. Pick a job, pick a person, pick a situation. It doesn't matter. There was a lot. And if you picked just one thing, there was 7 more things behind it that needed to be crossed off the list. And that's why it's like, you felt like you need to just throw your arms in the air and say, I don't know which one to pick. You pick, and this outside energy goes, okay, I'll do it when I'll pick this, and they went about it maybe a little bit blindfolded, like I said, relying on just a less information rather than more, just making a decision without all the information, without everything coming to light. And now you're in turn um, like pulling all the pieces together right now this week to to help out whatever crisis this outside energy happened to have in their life, because they weren't open to finding out all the information. They were under illusion. This week, you're like going through to help them like check some of this stuff off the list or something. Let's see who's in this situation with you. 8 is rolling up. 8 is our that's Scorpio energy, so you could be in here with a Scorpio individual. So this is what I have. If this made sense, send me a thumbs up there or a little message. Subscribe to my channel. I appreciate it all, and I'll see you soon for a video. Bye.